Welcome back to another episode of Roll Initiative, and we are with our friends. They have all met back up from the split when one was in the market, good save, and the other were navigating rooftops. We left off where Vasad was making his way across, very angelic, on his thunder dragon.
I take this moment to cast prestidigitation.
And we are now with him. Alright. So at this time, you're leaping across, and what did you want to do?
I'm using prestidigitation to make his hair flow in the wind.
Okay, so your hair's on.
He's just out here like.
And then you glide gently to the top of the other roof.
I rolled a 3, didn't see it.
I'm just gonna pat my Drake.
It just disappears.
It's like, yeah, but I was gonna put him away.
Oh, that was sick. That was sick. I'm going down for like the. Interesting.
Oh, that's the bones?
It's the bones and clapping.
Because it's just an illusion, right?
Is that the 37th bone?
It's all just an illusion. There's nothing real about my body.
All right, so you guys are all you guys have made your way down into the center of the pub, and you guys are all there, including Sulfur.
Instead of going down those steps past the poop,
Or sorry, including Zelda.
instead of going past the poop sheet, I'm just gonna jump down onto the street and go to the front door.
He's gonna hop all the way down. He's like, I ain't going near that. I didn't go near.
All right, so now Zelda, you see all of these. I meant Zolver.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Wow, somebody would put it away.
I'm really kidding. I'm just playing with you. So now all you guys are in the center room, and Remy's kind of just like cleaning up some stuff. And so, what do you guys want to do?
Such a fun campaign would be everybody is a
So Remy's.
but you don't admit that you're the main character.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Who?
Like he wants to be the Witcher.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
who's late? It's the Witcher. Like,
I like how you're doing this, but we can all still.
Yeah.
I'm like,
We can hear everything.
Every word.
No, because we can all still hear it. And you took your headphones off as if like you didn't want to hear it.
As he's saying it.
This idea sucks.
Like, this idea is so good, I don't want it myself to hear it. Okay, all right. So you guys are all downstairs.
So,
But you said Remy was cleaning up.
Yep.
I'm gonna kind of help him clean up.
Okay, so now you guys are all kind of seeing
Wow,
like
this place is a
Zolver
dump.
and Remy cleaning up the mess that was caused.
I'm gonna let the bunny rabbit off of me, and then I need to go talk to my boy Vasad.
That's my little
Also,
feet.
real quick too, instead of telling me I'm gonna let him off, just role play it.
Or
like,
He just
I
throws
take the
it.
bunny and I undo my little thing. Are you farting in it or something?
He's putting little rabbit pellets.
Anyway, he's on the ground now.
I had a flea, bro.
I'm gonna go find my boy Vasad.
Jables, give you a little rundown of what that was.
Who's Jable?
Let me know what's going on.
Hey, I'm a rabbit.
We had to go into the Undercity.
What's that?
It's a city
It's a-
that's under.
Yeah, we had to slide through the sewer and jump into.
Stinky.
It was. We met a talking turtle.
He's my homie.
But
Was he the
basically,
hare's friend?
He was actually, at the end of the day.
basically, what we have to do is we have to go find some people and take something back. Otherwise, they're gonna kill Remy.
Hey, we can take more than what they owe.
Who are you?
I took an old man's clothes, and I want to take the clothes out and be like,
Can I have them?
let me check the pockets.
Oh, that's a friend of Xanta's. Oh no!
you don't find anything.
All right.
You find lint.
Then I give the clothes to the rabbit.
That'll way oversized for me, probably, right?
You should put them on. That'd be hilarious.
Wow.
They belong to this old. They belong to this old man that was like selling drugs or something. On this.
Selling drugs.
His name's Oliver. You might know him.
Oliver.
I don't even.
Doesn't remind me of it. I rolled in that one. I don't know it, Oliver. Who is this guy? Where have you been my whole life?
I've been with my girlfriend.
Look at my ear.
Wow, that's broke.
I know.
That's awesome. Do you know where the grave of the bird is, Rabbit? The grave of the bird.
He's just like, Do you know where this grave is?
They,
I de-illusion my face. Oh, I do know where the grave is.
Time out.
His head.
I think my main man, Silver Burn, wouldn't like me to dispose information of the Birdman.
Drago. And
Jables.
I go, and I jump and I wrap my legs around his waist.
Where were you? Because if I'm in between this and there's just two giants,
It's like you can just see his legs spider web
Yeah.
out.
When that happens, I'm literally just gonna go sit in the corner and just start drinking.
Like banana leg down. Like, boy.
I'm gonna catch him.
something hits my ear. What was that?
drinking.
It's been hours. We've only known each other for a few
You
days.
guys want another? Okay.
Yeah.
Here's some more. This is
Jables,
fascinating.
I have horrible news.
We don't got paid no.
The bird's dead.
I was there. We need his head. I cannot disclose the information. The haters will sabotage us. But I need this bird's head right now.
Well, I need his.
Before his soul leaves this plane, I need the head.
I don't know if you know how this world works.
I can get you the head, but I need you to get me the badge.
I'll get the badge.
The lizard has the badge.
The lizard has the. I'll take the badge. But hey,
Okay,
you want to
hold on.
split this?
I'm
bird?
close enough to hear all this.
We're
right?
all in the same room.
Okay, you're not getting the badge. No, absolutely
I'll
not.
get the badge and I'll get the book and we'll get the flat.
No, you
as
won't.
long
You
as
will
I
not get
his
the
head.
badge. I'll help you get the head, but you
We need the book because I don't remember where the flat was at.
That's why we need the book.
We'll
We
devise a
don't-
plan.
We're paying rent on a house that we don't know the address to.
I'm new here, but it sounds like we have some necromancy stuff going on, man, and I think the dead should rest.
Right after we get his head.
Me too, friend. You have no idea. But I need the head.
Wait, am I still holding you?
I can't sleep. I can't taste anything.
Am I still holding him?
Salivating.
Sounds like COVID-19.
Every time I drink, it goes
What's
through my
going
jaw. I
all
need
you
the
see is
head.
this bard wrapped around his waist. I need it, man.
I'm still underneath him, I imagine, like talking to his butt.
looking to right.
Drinking. I need it.
I want to get off.
In this moment of chaos, I'm going to try and deceive Jables.
Noise.
Dude, I started sweating. Like, I'm
talking
actually sweating.
He's actually needing it.
He's like, I know I really need it in real life, too. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I rolled a 21.
Ooh, for a deception.
Deception.
If you want to roll a
Contested?
contested. Oh yeah, it would be an insight check to see if you pick up on it.
Man, I can't breathe.
That was a good laugh. That was a good laugh.
I was laughing.
12.
Yeah.
So he's falling for it?
Yeah.
All right. Oi, lad. I know you're looking for the bird. And apparently he was very valuable to some people.
Apparently?
So our friend Miles, turns out, was shipped with this manifest. So in order to get a hold of him,
Insight?
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I rolled a 5. That tracks!
18.
I had 21.
Yeah.
That tracks! He doesn't, because
So they stole Miles' body
Oi, they did.
For you.
before the cops
Wouldn't I
or
know that
I
they
could
didn't
get
steal?
to him.
Wouldn't they know that? Or wouldn't I know they didn't steal the body?
Yeah, they
This
could have been stolen
Necessarily
and
because
transported.
this was in the tavern. You guys left, and the ceremony ended after you guys.
That's why
Also,
I'm just
we're
drinking.
going
I
to-
know.
We're going to deny logic here because the manifest was stolen 2 weeks ago, and they went into the future and stole my friend's freaking body, and I can't stand it.
We gotta
I'm
get the
sick
head.
of it.
Why are we sitting here in this rundown tavern? I gotta get the head.
I'm gonna look at Brandon. I'm gonna say, I tell you one thing, little mister, you're not getting this badge.
I think we should all take a moment.
I'm gonna sneak out and go home. So I'm gonna leave a note at the table that we're sitting at. I'm gonna try to do his
I
stuff.
think we're all on edge right now.
While all this is
We've had a long day. I think we should get some shut-eye. I need a house. I don't have a bed.
Well, I know where a flat's at.
17.
Except I don't know. I don't actually know where it's
I
at.
didn't even know. But
I'm just gonna
say anything
sleep
about
in
it.
here.
You know where a flat's at?
I'm going home
Yeah.
for the night.
All right, I'm
But
gonna
I
go
don't.
up to Z's room
Okay.
because I know where it is because that's how I got on the roof. So I want to go to Z's room and I want to. I
Sleep
guess
in the
rest.
dookie.
Yeah, rest on Z's bed.
As you get up there,
Okay,
you see,
note, I don't actually have a bed. It's just like a collection of like blankets and things.
I sleep in the blanket.
and some hay. It's like a nest, more like.
What do you hit his head on?
a wooden shaft that she.
Well,
just made
I mean,
It's a
I
broom.
have to cover for that a little bit because, like, all this time I've been saying that I never slept in a bed before. So, I mean, technically, I guess it could be like a
Lower
raised,
breaking.
like a raised thing. With
No, it's
some
just a
sheets and
frame.
stuff on it.
There could be
The
a bed.
frame's
You don't
there,
have to
but you
sleep
sleep
in it.
on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
You
That's
took the
fair.
mattress out and put the sheets and stuff inside.
That works. I like it.
like a flower
You
bed.
turn the bed.
Oh,
frame
okay,
into your
okay.
own
So it's like a
personal
nest.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Does
to
it have a heat lamp for you?
I knew someone that slept in a nest once. Maybe you could look in the nest for the head.
I want to go just lay in the nest.
Okay, so you just walk up there. You see that the edge of this wooden piece of the bed has been like caved in a little bit, like indented,
on.
as it like took an impact.
Oh man.
Hey, I got one more piece over here if you want it.
Hey, so like,
I want to get in it anyway.
no, I really need a bed, man. I don't.
No, I was talking about the bed.
There's a sheet up there you could use.
Ah,
So
I don't think
Vasad left to his own place. The rest of you three, Drago, Magnus, and Jables, are you guys staying at Remy's pub?
Yeah.
If
Okay.
does Remy have
Do you know a flat?
beds, or are the beds like messed up that they left?
They've been kind of cleaned up a little bit now. There's one or two more beds in the room.
We're in
If there's not enough room, lads, we have plenty of room at my home.
You have a house,
Uh,
and we're gonna sleep in
you
a
could-
pub.
You could call it a house.
You have like a hole.
Some call it a home.
Some might call it a mansion, but
You have a man. What you did? What in your? What?
don't worry about what I did in my mansion.
What is a mansion?
Would you like to see?
I don't know.
You do.
I'll go.
He's upstairs from the bedroom.
I come back downstairs.
Screw this bed.
Yeah, screw this nest.
Wait, weren't you guys just given a thing?
We have to rest first, lad.
No, like you were given a mansion, an adventurers guild place.
Hey, weren't you given a mansion?
I lied about a mansion that I was
Adventurers
given.
Guild? What adventures? When did this happen?
There.
Little friend.
I'm the only one that has the papers for it.
I wasn't on the paper. I'm pretty sure. I think
Am I on the paper?
that Birdman and you were. I think y'all were given a
I won't get arrested
mansion.
anymore.
You wouldn't. We didn't mention that around the hair, did we?
It happened while I was there.
Yeah, Greylock said it at the
Oh,
Yeah.
were you there? Okay.
Yeah, it happened while I was there,
I
man.
forgot you were.
We're in,
out there.
Still
we're in
trapped
this like
this
bar,
thing.
right, or the tavern?
We're in Remy's.
What's
Or we're in the tavern, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is Remy in there?
Yes.
Where's he at?
Cleaning.
Behind the bar?
Like all over.
I'm gonna make my way to behind the bar and find me something to drink.
Okay.
Can I roll to see if I see that happening?
Yeah.
And you get the hint I'm drinking my depression away.
What should
Hey,
I
Drago,
roll like a?
You
What
want to
should I roll?
split this fruit that I stole?
What are you
from this old
looking
man?
for?
I'm seeing if I catch him
We're eating
stealing
edibles
drinks.
and drinking.
Yeah.
So like, what should I roll? Like a?
Got a fruit.
Investigation.
Okay, I got an 18.
Let's split it right in
plus-
half. Me
Can I
and you.
smell it?
Man in the
19.
slum.
19.
Going-
Yeah, you
Smell
can
it.
see him just
Going out
pouring his own
together.
drinks.
Oh, I'm taking the whole bottle, dog. There ain't no pint. I'm drinking straight from the.
Since
I think we're about to eat a fruit.
Since this
So
place is pretty ransacked, I'm also going to offer Remy. Hey, Remy, if you would like for the evening, you're welcome to stay at our estate.
I say
You
we
might
crash
know-
here and have a
you
rager,
might
man.
know the score brands.
I appreciate you offering that. This is my home now. I appreciate
That is fair enough. lad.
Perhaps it's over. Perhaps you can finally stay somewhere nice and not here.
Yeah,
I'll be
we'll
okay.
stay here and guard him.
No, I'll be okay.
Wink.
Well, we're gonna stay here
Okay.
anyway.
The truth
Double
is
wink.
out.
Okay, I'm coming.
I need to let my embarrassments out and go.
I know a way to do that,
It
Fred.
sounds like he's kicking y'all out.
I have a fruit that we can eat, and we can forget about this whole mess.
He's got a fruit.
Me and Z are leaving. You gentlemen, do as Remy says.
Well, we do need to get a shut eye. I've been waiting for like
Oh, these
22
lads,
hours.
They're leaving too.
Nope.
Why'd you say it in my voice? It kind of just sounded like you.
Zolfer, are these your friends?
And I'm gonna wave in front of my hand and say, "Not until I get my badge."
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
What is a badge? I'm just kidding.
Ooh,
22.
14.
Well,
And then
looks
I'm gonna
like you're
say-
not leaving until you get that badge.
I'm gonna say, did you know he's stealing drinks from you?
That's okay.
I'm not
Zolfer.
stealing. I'm
What do you
borrowing
mean
it.
that's okay?
I'm gonna take another shot.
Is he not friends of yours?
Not really. He wants to steal my stuff.
No, we're great friends.
No. Who are you gonna believe? Him or me?
So
I've been
there's
here
like-
forever.
I'm gonna believe you, Zolfer.
There's
Okay,
like,
thank
what,
you.
2
We're not stealing.
barrels of
Here's
ale
one
left.
silver.
Yes, about that.
Okay.
I have to make more anyway, and it's probably spoiled.
I'm going to.
Yeah, you hear that? Spoiled.
I'm going to Eldritch blast the barrels and throw him a couple gold coins.
Okay.
Barrels? You could just drain them.
And at that point, as you Eldritch blast the barrels, the alcohol content inside the barrels.
It's not
fire,
It's not
it's force.
flammable.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah, it's just force.
It's
Just force,
So
okay.
it's just like
That's why
pushing
they
you real
cast
hard.
like
They still ignite.
Anyway,
I wrote this story.
blew up.
It's my idea. No, okay. So it's just you just see alcohol flooding everywhere. You get
PTSD.
drenched with alcohol.
Did I already have a cup?
Yes.
I'm gonna jump down on the floor and start licking it up.
I joined him.
I'm gonna have
Just
to
hear
clean this
bones
mess.
We have,
scraping up
we
against
have plenty of top-notch ale at the estate.
All right, I'm there.
What a way to rub it in, dog. You blow up his breath like, I got better.
It's probably my ale. I do have the best ale in the
You do.
countryside.
It is. It actually is from you.
Yo, Jables, got a bite of that fruit now?
Yeah, man. And then I take it out and I take a bite and then I pass it to him.
And I'm gonna take a bite and I'm gonna pass it back to him if there's any left.
Okay, now hold on.
I like to imagine that when you take a bite, instead of like you digesting
Remember-
it just like falls in the ground.
It just plops out of me. If it does anything bad, it plops out of
See,
me.
he hides it. But depending on how well he hides it.
I need you to roll a d20 and you roll a d20.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, you're dead.
19.
Nat 20, baby. Check it out. Look at it. Double takes.
It is.
Is that bad?
You rolled a what? 19?
Yep.
And you rolled a
Nat 20. Crit.
Okay.
Crit.
You as soon as you take a bite, you're like, and you just feel your body just as you go to take another bite, you can't move your arms. You can't even move your jaw anymore. Now you just see this food in your mouth. It's just like, and you're just holding onto this apple, and you can't move.
That's unfortunate.
You immediately go, and you turn into a small frog.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm sucking up all the alcohol.
Try getting that badge now.
Yeah.
Like I need to like
Little
Yeah.
roll
freaking
for
toad.
Yeah. Well, you were with
I
advantage.
was about to say okay.
Am I still conscious?
Yeah, but you can't
Okay.
move. And
Was that an investigation?
Yeah.
22. I know what's happening, don't I?
Yeah.
I jump up and like take the apple from him. Remy,
I'm gonna start drinking the alcohol with my little tongue.
Remy.
I'm going to fall forward because I'm top
Yeah.
heavy.
What is this? A frog in here?
Time
And he's
out.
gonna go
Whoa,
step
time
on it.
out. What? This is my buddy. I'm gonna take him, and now you're gonna ride on my shoulder, pal.
Can
I
they
got
hear
you,
me,
buddy.
or do I speak in like frog?
You speak frog.
I just
Ribbit.
pick you up and put you on my
I'm
shoulder.
gonna pee all over your hand.
That's okay. I have fur, you know. Do you have any water?
Yeah. One moment.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
He fills up this little glass and he hands it over to you.
Thanks, buddy. Someone tad taller than me. Can you pour this into his
He fell on the
mouth?
ground.
Ribbit.
Oh, he fell to the ground. Okay.
It just
I just kind of like open his mouth. I'm like, oh, this will probably make him drown. And I close it,
he
and
doesn't
I
know
like
I'm a skeleton.
I take the frog on my shoulder, and I'm like,
Dunk it.
in the name of the Father, the Son. I'm just
Cannon.
I just put him in the cup.
And now you hear this, and the glass explodes, and you come back to Drago again.
Whoa. Ribbit.
And you're
Can I
like,
have another glass? I'm just gonna.
he's like this.
Yeah, it's normal, I promise.
Sure.
Yeah, it's
Z, you have strange friends.
maybe not even in a glass,
Am I
because I don't
still
know how this
frozen?
guy's
Some of
gonna-
them I wouldn't consider friends.
Am I still frozen?
Yes, you're paralyzed for the next hour.
I take the
Can you like put me in a seat or something?
I take it and like I hold his tongue back and I like
He's gonna
He
hold.
has no
He's
tongue.
gonna
He's
hold
a
my drinks for
skeleton.
me.
he's a skeleton.
He's a skeleton.
He doesn't know that
human.
yet.
But when he goes to touch you, if it's just an
Oh, yeah, it's just
illusion,
gonna go through. Like,
Yeah.
hit my
Okay.
teeth.
I'm just gonna like he's on his
splashes on the
side, so
ground.
like
And now you can start feeling the movement of your.
Yeah, you would hear this. Him clacking.
I like to think whenever I got paralyzed, all my bones just got real loose.
I imagine that would the illusion have faded as well?
Oh yeah, because I can't concentrate
Yeah.
on it. Or
Well, technically you can concentrate because you're not.
Oh, yeah,
You're
mentally.
mentally not paralyzed. You're
You're
just
physically-
Oh,
paralyzed.
Oh, okay. What I want to do is I want to get rid of my illusion, and then I want to fall to the ground.
So you just turn into a skeleton and fall to the ground.
Yeah,
At that point, you don't know what is going on.
neither does Remy.
He's like,
Glad I'm not there to explain this.
the water should fix it. Just calm. I haven't seen this yet. It
How
might
much
not
does
be.
your pile of bones weigh?
It might not be my.
About as much as a pile of bones away, I suppose.
Okay, all right. I'm going to pick up the pile of bones.
I
and
still
walk
put the
out.
water in his mouth. Yeah, I still
Okay.
do all that. I've never seen this in my strand, so that's probably not mine.
Your strand of what?
You did pick up the
Take note
loot,
of
right?
that.
You did pick up the loot.
Anything you drop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool loot. Let me break it.
No, please don't. Jables.
Yo, what is this?
like-
Jables would have wanted me to play this.
he must be playing off the floor.
The skeleton turns
my
into,
toes,
turns
dog.
into a golem.
Wait, is it a hammer?
A bone golem.
I'm gonna smash
As a
at the very end.
Rock on. Bang, bang.
So what are you guys doing now? You guys are all heading
going
back.
We're going
Red
to my
turns
place.
Wherever he's going.
And
I've been suckered in for more alcohol at his place.
Okay.
Hey,
turns out we're in an
Drago.
alcoholic institute when he shows up.
Drago. Uppies.
I just gotta pick him up, and then
Hey, you rode on my shoulder for a while. What? How was that?
As you guys are navigating through the streets of,
Was it good?
you guys arrive at this huge place. It's got gates going like lining up, and you can see this on top of where the gates are, where normally you would see them connected. You could see these two lion heads, and then but they're shifting into dragon heads, and it says in like gold letters that are scaling across the gate. You see Scalebrand.
what color are the dragons?
What color are the dragons?
Yellow. Are you a
That's why I'm double
prince?
checking. Where's my thing? There it is. Blue.
Blue. So chromatic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's
Red. My eyes
red.
are blue.
So red. So chromatic.
Yeah, he would like that.
So you immediately get this a part of you is getting a very uneasy feeling.
Can I smell that?
Probably not.
Roll for it.
Hello, I see that you're back, Grimholt. Nice to see you once again. And it's the gatekeeper.
These are my friends. We're going to stay the evening, and we'll be leaving in the morning. You may have heard about the Adventurers Guild being restarted. I'm sure.
I have had
I'm part of
the
it.
The newsboy has been running around the town.
We
making a
are.
buck.
I am a part of their group now, so
Oh, that's exciting, mister.
we haven't been inducted yet. So I brought them here to stay the evening.
That's exciting. I'm sure the family would be really excited for
I
you.
hope so.
Is there anything I
a
can do to
family.
take care of your guests?
Had a family.
Bring my friend a few drinks of our finest ale.
Right away.
This one needs more water.
Extra strong.
Extra. Right away. Right away. And you just see him like just scurry away.
Extra. Read
And the
all
gate
about
just
it. Grimholt's a prince, and he's hiding it.
Not a prince. Everybody knows I'm a noble.
You know
And-
what?
I'm a noble.
I ain't from these parts. I don't even know what that means.
And what you guys see in front of you, the establishment is, if you want to describe the mansion.
So it is very wide-looking, white stone marble kind of looking pillars. The main building itself is this very odd, strangely colored gray and blue, mixed together real nice, kind of like a marbling. And the doors are bronze, I guess, some sort of metal, very well polished, well kept, and a nice fountain in the middle that represents my mother and my father. My mom's elf, my father's dragonborn.
Dragons, gods of the mountains.
As you guys are walking down this stone inlet path, a figure's leaving the door, and he says, "And this will be commencing soon." And you can see your mother talking to this figure.
Who do I recognize the figure?
You don't recognize the figure, but
Do I?
no. And then you can see that this man has brown hair and is curly, and he's very finely dressed, and he actually has a ring on, and he's wearing a really nice one-piece suit.
Like a
onesie?
family crest type ring?
Yeah.
Can
He's
I
wearing
see
a
if I
onesie, bro. You
recognize
see
the
that?
crest?
Yes.
No fury like a
What
dragon
would that
scorn.
be on?
Yeah.
I can't move the rest of my bones, just my skull.
You do recognize that the ring that this gentleman's wearing is silicone, or a silical.
Okay.
See-through.
Syrup.
Alright.
Do I see the
Yeah.
mom and person?
Papa.
You don't, because they're kind of far away, and it's just you can see him take his hand and goes, "In due time," and then he goes away.
Before he goes away, I want to run up to him and introduce myself.
Ah,
Hi, I am Grimholt.
Grimholt, nice to meet you. You must be her son.
Yes, that is my mother.
Nice.
Just wanted to introduce myself.
My name is Marcus Black.
Marcus Black.
Do I hear that?
You do. You guys all hear it.
Do
You
we
guys-
Hey!
notice that he's just carrying around a skeleton? Like,
Well, you have
clothes
like
on.
a cloak on, don't you?
Yeah.
He's like,
I
"Oh,
don't know.
yeah,
Hey.
you did."
Yes.
Hey, Marcus Black said hi.
I'm sorry. That is me. Is there another Marcus Black here?
Ignore my friend. He is.
No, I have a note right here. Marcus Black says hi.
Boy. I go like this to
I'm
motion.
still a little confused. I'm sorry.
The jeweler.
to motion.
The jeweler. Maybe my
He
son.
said your papa. Yeah.
Please take the hair into his.
Hey,
quarters
listen,
for the
guy.
evening.
I know what I'm
And
talking about.
two
I
of
know
our
his
guards
son.
Yeah.
Pick him up.
Don't touch me. I'll bite you.
It's okay. It's okay. Just carries you off.
I accidentally gnaw on my own shoulder instead of him.
You're broken. It hurts.
I'm like, you freaking idiot.
Well, you didn't have to remove them, Mr. Grimholt.
I know
I'm not-
Marcus Black. I know Marcus Black. He said
I it was a pleasure meeting you. I will be leaving now, and until then, what was your mother's name?
Illustrad.
Illustra. Illustra, I will be seeing you. Remember, in due time.
Goodbye, Illustra.
And then he just turns around and walks away.
All right, guys. Follow me if you will.
I had no choice.
I am void of
We're gonna
flesh.
go to
It's
the
age of man.
guest quarters where they took Magnum. What is it?
Magnus.
Magnus.
So in our
wouldn't be
last
taking-
campaign, there was
Magnum
this
now.
place called Lingmel, and we always called it Ligma.
I want to be taking mental notes of the how I got to where we are.
Okay.
Just
So
the
you
map.
guys are now
the layout of the
inside
building.
of the foyer.
I can't
of
see
the room.
anything. 'cause
And
I'm
you just can
like-
see.
Down the hall and to the right is going to be the guest quarters where we're going.
Don't worry, Jables, I'll get you in a
It's fairly
second.
close to the entrance.
Okay.
And there's going to
like
be,
a skull.
10, 11-ish beds. It's a nice setup room, large room.
Okay.
I call that
Space for
bed.
everybody.
Yeah, that's right. You put me down on that bed. Don't
He
let
goes,
me touch this floor, guy.
And they wind up sending on. We didn't harm him.
He's my friend. Don't. They bit me on my shoulder. What kind of company is this? Look, there's two. Oh, wait. Those might be. Did I buy
Remote?
myself?
You bring in visitors?
It's this mom talking to me. Yes, you may have heard about the Adventurers Guild, Mother.
Does this look like my own teeth?
Recently has been announced, I've heard.
Yes, well, I have recently become acquainted with the party, and we have a line.
Do you smell that?
I farted.
For what it's worth, Mom's an elf.
Yes.
Smell what, Mother?
Yeah, you would have smelt it.
Oh, I smell.
Yeah.
I pop.
Because he's like, she's smelling it off of rating of you.
Do I hear him? Hear them talking?
Yes.
Okay.
I get nervous sometimes, and I maybe dropped a pebble or
Perhaps
two.
maybe it was. Have you guys been drinking?
Well, some of us have been drinking.
Man,
a
with
little
all due
bit.
respect, I have my AA chip.
There was an accident, and an ale may have gotten wasted, and so I have one of the guards bringing my friend Drago here our finest ale.
Draco.
Make it two, but I don't drink.
And you are?
Magnum.
Magnum. Nice to meet you.
I just pick up line.
Yeah.
You
just,
probably know me.
just keep it down.
You single?
Father is sleeping currently.
Father. Is he present?
Is he out for milk?
I didn't come back.
I'm off to bed. I am off to bed now myself. So keep it down.
He promised to take me to a race.
Sorry that I'm not being hospitable. I'm tired.
We're in a hospital?
I
The
forget.
induction ceremony is tomorrow, Mother. Just so you know.
I will let Father know.
Just a son trying to be proud for his mama.
And you see her start walking upstairs, and she's wearing this very like faint see-through dress.
Nice. Yeah, so I'm on a bed. Some say I'm on a boat. And mine goes slow though.
And the sounds that you're hearing are different like lanterns that are going off, and the flames are dissipating.
I'm gonna. They're controlled, so I'm just gonna kind of switch.
Like
dim
that
them
right
down
there.
real low.
Whoa, that's crazy.
They're gonna bring his medicated ale to him so he can
Okay.
sleep.
And,
Medicated.
and
Well, I must say this above table. I was going to push whatever you brought me away anyway, so I'm not going to drink it.
okay. And here you go, Mister.
I'll take it.
I thought you said you don't drink.
He lied. He lied.
Has it been an hour?
How much does this
It's been.
feather weigh?
I said I was an AA.
Oh no, he's gonna be drinking loud.
Like 20 pounds?
No, I weigh a good 45.
I'm 155. How you doing?
Actually, let me make sure.
He's gonna
how big
have
are you, Drago?
he's gonna have a good sleep
Me?
tonight.
I'm like 185.
Oh man! They put enough in there to like try and make Drago sleep.
Yeah, I
a
weigh
full night.
45. I weigh 45
no.
pounds.
Yes,
So-
you're about
like
to
a
pass
whole
out.
day.
What's up? What my body?
Has it been an hour?
He falls off the bed.
Horse tranquilizer.
I'll put him on his bed, and I'll cover him up.
I'm going to stick a sock in his mouth.
He's gonna
hear-
suffocate because he can't breathe anymore.
It's like
That's
the
his
wind
snoring.
coming through my teeth. You have
It's like the feather.
Is there anything else I can give for you, Mister Greenwood?
No, sir. No.
Piece of that fine wine glass that just walked out of here. Hey, oh.
The jaw's on the floor talking.
He turns around and backhands you, or backhands whatever that sound was.
completely limp, so it's just like.
Ignore my friend. He's a
Ma'am,
little
No,
drunk.
no,
Ma'am,
he
is
slapped.
that you?
He slapped
Oh,
Drago.
Drago. Because he didn't know that he was talking.
So not 20, so it does double damage. So
Oh.
Sorry, Drago.
I don't see none of this.
12 damage,
Jesus. What type of hands this guy got?
and you want it falling to the ground. You go fall, and he goes, "Don't you ever speak of a Skelbrand that way."
And your mom single?
I'm before he says this, I'm standing on his jaw so it can't move, and I'm going. Have a good night, sir. I'll deal with this imbecile.
Rightfully so.
Imbecile.
I'm staring him down as he walks out.
I'll use healing
Fixing
word.
my jaw.
I'll use healing word on you.
And then he goes like this,
I ain't flinching, dog.
and you see him just float away.
I'm 6'2", so this guy's looking up at me for
Oh, you're on the
sure.
ground, remember?
he's like
You got
Oh,
he's
yeah,
like
I'm on
he's
the
saying
ground.
sung. He's not walking. He's just floating away.
What he say?
All right. So what do you guys want to do? Oh, actually, on this point, we're gonna go over to Vasad.
I'm asleep, so.
Well, I'm gonna heal myself real quick.
Well, we're about to have a long rest, so we'll
Yeah.
You want?
I assume it's like normal.
Yep.
I'm gonna take off my formal clothes.
You just see this like V muscle shape.
And
You know,
then,
bleaks.
I'm gonna clean up my hair a little bit, like make it all nice and proper, so then I can sleep right.
Okay.
Again, try and make sure any touch-ups are fine, because appearance is everything is what they taught me. And then I'm just gonna relax a little bit till I fall asleep. Trance.
Okay.
Like I normally do.
Okay.
That's
As you begin to fall asleep, you hear, and it flies into the window, and it's carrying a little scroll. And it just goes,
it. Is this in like in the living room?
and it just drops it down, and it flies away.
I'll just get up and go grab the paper.
It's white, it's for sure.
Look around a little bit and just kind of like delaying it, and then just slowly open it.
Okay. As you open it, you see written in there, the family thanks you for your efforts on this, and you're awarded 150 gold pieces or coin for your efforts. And that to see Marcus in the morning.
Is there no locations attached to it? Just Marcus?
Just Marcus.
Assume he's probably at his house or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then on that, then I will go and pick out my nicer outfit.
Okay.
The one that goes with like my armor, and since like I have underneath. Since I know we're going to a ceremony, and then I'll take out my daggers in front of me, and then make sure they're nice, polished, and stuff. Restring it, and then as I'm restringing it, I'll just sit in front of them and go into a trance.
Okay.
Like just meditate over them.
All right. And at that, the morning comes. The sun pierces through the window, and it starts heating up your leg, and you feel it, and you come to, and it's daylight out.
I guess it's time. And I'm just gonna make sure everything is nice and neat again, and then put things on, retighten my hair, and then just get ready to go.
Okay.
Routine.
Normal routine. All right. Is there anything you want to do before you see Marcus, or you're going to go straight to Marcus's house?
I'll stop at the pub, Amy's pub,
Okay.
just to check on it.
Okay. So you arrive there, and you can see it's open. A couple patrons left. Man, that was some good food today. And then you can see Remy. Ah, good friend.
Oh yeah. I assume that I guess you're doing good.
So far, I've already had 2 customers in here, and I don't feel guilty.
So did Xanther's people ever come and help you a little bit?
They did. They actually helped me with some of the stuff last night. It was very late, but they came.
Yeah, she usually keeps her word, but I'm glad that she had other people help you instead of just saying she would.
Yeah, I got nervous at first. I thought they were here to beat me again, but
Well, hopefully we can get this place up and running for you and me both, right?
yes.
And
And thank you again for coming to my aid.
business is business, right?
Yes,
You help me, I help you. That's
absolutely.
how it's going to be.
But I also want to take care of Zolver.
Yeah.
I'm leaving this for Zolver. When I depart.
If I remember correctly, I think Santa already gave it to me.
She did. But in my legacy, I would like, you know.
We'll keep it like that
Yeah.
under the hush hush. He
Yeah.
will know.
Right.
But
Such a young boy, full of heart. I hope one day she can become the knight of the Eldorian army. That's my biggest wish.
yeah, and then I'm speaking of Z. I'm gonna look around to see if he was around.
Z, are you still there, or did you go with Grimholt? Yeah, he ain't
Because
there.
I just knew that like he always tried to stay around Remy, and then I'm just gonna ask him because I knew that dagger was gone. Like, so what happened to that dagger that I gave you?
Well, I used it on one of the foes, and they didn't like that very much.
Okay.
I cut his ear off, and then I ate it. And then I stabbed it into the abdomen of another, but there was too many of them. This old brute still's got enough in me. I was once an
Yeah,
adventure guild.
It was interesting whenever I taught you how to defend yourself.
Yeah.
It was a little weird.
I retired for a reason. I didn't want
Okay.
anyone poking around trying to get me back into business.
So, just for me and you both, since you know what's happening today, ceremony-wise, got any tips into making sure the guild stays good?
I haven't heard anything as far as.
I'm just talking about from your experience.
Oh,
Like, 'cause you were there before, right? And I don't know what happened to you guys. I know you quit, but what happened to everybody else?
well, I actually I retired from there and decided to open my own pub. And one of the biggest tips is accept any job that comes to you. That was one of the biggest things. The later guys, they developed this non-work ethic. They didn't want to do jobs. They want to say they were going to collect the coin and never do the job. And eventually it got to the point of the integrity of the name was shot.
Okay. Also, because I know you like to make your own ale, maybe we can start brewing some other things, because I'm starting something with myself in Blackwood
Oh, really? I've got some customers in Blackwood.
that we can kind of like make a big production over there. You know,
I mean, they've
to
got a
provide this pub so we get extra money. You know what I'm saying?
They're secluded.
Reinvest,
I
more
make-
investment.
He's like starting to think out loud. I make the ale from timber, and that sounds pretty good.
You see what I'm
There
saying?
might be a good opportunity there.
Yeah. So like you can help produce like, because I'm doing a wine. You know, it's more elegant. I think it'll bring a nice touch to this place.
I would agree. I would agree.
And then, like I said, you have that strong liquor for the noble,
For
not
the
noble, but like
nobles.
the normals, yeah, the
Yeah.
routines. So,
I got a customer. 1 second. This is an exciting morning. And you can see him go over and start talking
and
with other
as you do
people.
that, I'll just kind of back out.
Okay.
Just kind of leave.
Alright.
Heading towards where Marcus.
All right. And at that point, we're going to go over to Grimholt. And at this point, you guys are now awaking. All of you guys are starting to wake up. The only people that haven't awoke yet, go ahead and roll a Constitution. You roll a Constitution at disadvantage, and then you're still bones.
I thought that only lasted for
Constitution.
an hour.
No, yeah, he's fine, but
Yeah, I'm fine,
But he
but I
fell
don't-
into bones.
Yeah, I don't sleep.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
So you wake up
I just
from
rest.
your bed, even though you don't sleep on a bed, but you were. It
What was I rolling?
Constitution.
Stare at a
What
corner.
do I just add?
This is what I do for fun.
Abilities.
I rolled a 1.
This is why I want to die.
I got a 19.
Okay.
Oh, Miro?
I mean, technically, you could just wake up. I mean, yeah, you guys all wake up. You guys go into the same room, or you go into the guest room with them. The hair is still asleep, and you start waking up, and then your bones are already together, and your form has already taken place.
It's good to be back. I'm screwing my foot on.
Wait, lad, don't forget to turn the illusion back on.
Yeah, I guess I probably should. That I do the
Do the 8 sharp
Yeah.
chord.
Yeah, I do that, and then I'm still screwing my foot on.
You hear,
Mission.
all right. But like I said, you guys are all waking up, and the hair is still asleep.
I presumed we would meet him at Remy's, so that's where we're gonna go to.
Okay.
After one of us can carry the rabbit.
Okay.
The rabbit is still asleep, and Drago was walking out of the room.
Okay.
I'll take a pillow out of its case and I'll put him in it.
And you at this
You're
point
gonna put him
you
in the
hear,
case.
Yeah, I'll put him in the case.
Grimholt, are you downstairs?
Is that father?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yes, father.
Come here.
I'm gonna move with haste.
And then now it's just you and him. You see your dad. He's adjusting.
this?
No, they're in a separate room. I heard you have guests here, and Mother said that you were drinking.
Oh no, I did not drink, father. You see, one of our companions was getting a little bit out of hand.
He said something
So
about
I took it upon myself to act, and I destroyed the ale that was in his possession, which may or may not have exploded. And I gave, don't worry, I gave Remy a few gold pieces to replace everything that I damaged.
Ah,
And it
making the name more reputable.
yes.
Show me to your guests.
Make our way down. Father, this is my friend Jables.
I'm the renowned bard Jables of the local university, sir.
DV.
And I want to do like the bow with my lute going out, doing like a Joker grin.
Respectable.
Where's the bag that you have in your
It's in
And he
the
looks
sand.
and he looks right at you with intent, and his eyes squint, and you bring him into our home. What do you want from me or my family?
I was invited here.
By whom?
Actually, I was told to come here.
Before this goes any further, I'm going to attempt to calm father down.
Okay.
And I'm also going to tie a
roll
knot
persuasion.
in the,
Real
in the
quick, above
pillowcase.
table. What is father's issue with him?
He's a blue dragon, right? Like Dragonborn? He's a blue Dragonborn, right?
No, my father's red.
Okay, red, yeah. You have blue eyes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I mean. Yeah, so he's a metallic Dragonborn. That is chromatic,
Oh, okay.
and they hate each other.
Okay.
Like it's like a rivalry between the races.
But you don't
But
see.
he don't have it as much.
But you don't see that I'm Dragonborn, so you don't know why he'd be
You
mad.
just have you would also have the feeling of like some like uncomfort or just like distaste,
Something's
I guess.
It's like inherited anger towards this.
Yeah, it's just
He
natural.
takes a deep breath. He's like, "Forgive me, son. Normally, we don't have filth in our home.
Father, watch your tone.
I would suggest listening to your son.
Did I raise you,
I tie up the pillowcase.
or did he raise you?
The servants raised me, father.
in my sleep? I'm like,
and very
Sir,
He
I
like-
found
he like-
this rodent
he like-
in your bag.
Takes his thing, and he walks up to Drago, and he says,
How tall is he? This is
He's tall.
important.
He's tall.
he's 9'11".
7'5".
Whoa, Dragonborn can't grow that tall.
Dad's like 6'10".
6'10".
I'll
He's
accept
he's
it.
a big boy.
I'll accept that.
He walks up to you and he kind of looks down and he goes, "If anything happens to my boy, you don't want to see my face." And then he just walks away and snarls at you.
I'm not going to say anything.
Nobody asked about the whistle, man. I've been whistling so long.
And who is this hare in there that's whistling?
And may I just say, sir, excellent taste.
I don't know what you mean by that.
The wine, of course, sir.
Fine wine.
Grimholt, when you're done with this escapade, I want you to report to my study. Somebody is going to get hurt real bad. And he leaves.
Someone's cruising for a bruising, Grimholt.
I look at Drago. My friend, I apologize for my father. I cannot offer enough apologies.
No need to apologize.
Mr. Grimholt, would you care if I wake this hare up for you? He's disturbing the other guests.
Go for it. And I toss it over. I toss the bag over to him.
I was going to imagine the servant wasn't looking, so he just plops on the ground. Yes, we have matters we need to attend to. Please.
He's got a lot of medication.
He's got
in him. You're probably not waking him up.
He's got this whole like gallon of bucket. And he goes, "This is mixed water. It will wake him up immediately." And he just tosses it, and you get drenched.
Waterboards him.
Now you can't get out.
I'll say, am I in the freaking thing?
Yeah.
I'm in a suitcase. in a pillowcase.
So he just
You're in a
gets
pillowcase that's now soaked.
Yeah, and you're in a tied up pillowcase at that.
He's slide.
Oh, great heavens!
Oh, by the thread count, this is amazing.
James was like, eh.
Like me, yeah. Stage left.
I guess I'm just freaking out.
I untie the pillow. I cut the pillowcase open.
Brother?
It was the whistling man.
Where am I?
Heaven.
In the kitchen. About to be cooked.
Before anything else goes awry, while the rabbit is shell shocked, I'm gonna scoop him up and we're gonna leave.
Okay.
He's like panicking.
And you guys wind up going outside and walking the foyer, and the gate's shut behind you. Well, now you guys are out in there, and we're going to go over to Assad. And as you get to the house that you're familiar with, you see this nice garden that's in front. It's in a very noble district. And as you go in, you see just nice white oak door, and you can see windows everywhere. It's just this massive home. And you just walk up to it.
Yeah, I'll do my normal knock. It's like, I don't know, unique. I don't know what it would be, but
and at this point, the door opens sporadically as you're about to knock, and he goes, I'm sorry. I gotta get to my shop. I'll see you." And he just runs off. Vasad, excuse my son. I'm sorry.
just really. Guess he woke up late or something.
Yeah, he runs the jewel shop down in the Undermarket.
Oh yeah. I was just there. I should have stopped in.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, you got my note, I see.
Mm-hmm. Nice touch, by the way.
Yeah. I got pigeons for days. You know how that goes. So, have you spoken to Diego?
Last time I talked to him was when I brought the amulet. And he said to go meet Pops.
And did Pops fill you in on the plan?
Yeah, that we're supposed to start something. I don't remember much of it because I kind of stopped caring.
Come on in. Sit down in my study, and we'll talk. At this point, you sit down. You see the fireplace going. You see all these like past like drawings of stuff, and you can see it signed by the artist. And you can see nice bound books, leather type chairs, nice expensive tables.
On those paintings, like the paintings, right? Is there any like labels?
You can just see. You do see one that is labeled the Triad, and what it is you see it looks like to be Marcus when he's younger, and he's slaying a giant like red dragon that's like coming out of like this cave. And he goes, "Oh, those memories. It's been a long time."
Yeah, your years are catching up to you.
Yeah, one can say that. My boy's grown, hasn't found a lady companion yet, but
yeah, he's kind of weird though.
yeah, he'll get there though. He'll get
One
there.
can
He'll meet someone. Anyway, so Pops has filled you in a little bit.
Yeah, he said something about like we're supposed to be doing some like I guess revolution or something like that with other families. I think.
Yes.
Like I said, I stopped kind of caring because I don't know if it's just with me being there without the family or with the company I had, but he wasn't my cup of tea.
Pops, it takes a minute. He grows on you. I don't throw him as far as I could trust either. But he is a reliable tortoise, I guess we can say that. I spoke to Mrs. Skelbrand last night. And it seems to be that they're motioning for the same. For our family to move forward in this plot.
So, what do you need me to do? As I know I have to lead it, but I don't know.
Their son, Grimhold.
Yeah, I know him. I've actually been traveling with him for a little bit.
That's good. We have joined with them in this effort to infiltrate one of the Foxclaw families. They are notorious. Word has it that they have done some really bad things in the past.
Like?
I don't know if it's too soon for you yet, but they were in on something, and we may have found word of who might have set it up.
So when can I find out? You know, because I would like to know the person I'm dealing with. You know how I am. You always tell me to do my studying.
It's funny you say that, because at this point you can see where he points. He points over, and you can see this girl sit down this glass, and she's wearing this fine dress. And she goes, Vasad, darling.
Who's that?
And this is Isabella. And she says, you don't remember me.
It's been a rough couple days. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. And she keeps swirling this glass that has like this nice, elegant wine in it. Well, Isabella has some information here in regards to where to attack this family. They have some other things that our family needs. And we haven't been giving you jobs lately. We've been kind of keeping you low after the last job you had. So.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. Somebody died that was important to the people I was traveling with.
Yes.
Miles, I think you probably heard of him.
Belonging to the Watch.
Yeah.
As you know, the family's not too fond of the...
Yeah, but
fond of that, but...
Now we don't have to deal with the Watch breathing down
That is true.
our backs when we're trying to do things.
Yes.
Which is a good thing, I guess. But also, if you probably also heard, today's the ceremony for the Adventurers Guild.
It is.
Some paths.
And congratulations. So, what does that mean for the family now? Are they making you decide on career?
No, nobody has said anything to me about that.
You probably won't find out until the ceremony, because they announce it in front of everybody.
Yeah, but they might not know who I truly am, because I gave him just the family name. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know our. Gotcha.
So he doesn't
very
know.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll see how this works. Hopefully it works out. We'd hate to lose you.
Yeah, and plus, what are they gonna do? I'm the leader of it, right?
Are you?
That's what it said in the paper.
That's good news. We have an adventure guild at disposal of our family too.
Yeah. Maybe we
This
can
is amazing.
spruce it up, for my friends.
Well, I'm sure the Scale brand and our family would put efforts into that.
Yeah. Speaking of that, was it the boss's idea or your idea to join them?
It came from the boss. We're gonna need every family's
Yeah.
most powerful assets to help in this.
I know you like to do a little dabbing sometimes.
Anyway, I'm going to get ready for the ceremony. Isabella will fill you in on what exactly we're doing. Right, Isabella? Don't hurt him up too bad. She goes, oh, I won't, darling. It's been a long time, Fry. And we're not now. We're going to go back over to...
You already know.
Okay, so you guys are now walking down. At this point, as you guys were walking out, you did notice what someone that appears to be Facade enter into a home, and you see this one guy running out from this garden, and you recognize him, and you recognize him as well as the jeweler, and he's running down.
Until I saw him, I was just questioning who you guys were. Like, what? Where am I? Who is this? Why do you have me? Put me down. And then as soon as I see the jeweler.
Hey, I know that guy. Hey.
We'll go get him, champ.
He's I kind of indisposed. I'm like you were last night. You have a habit of carrying people.
One could say.
Well, can you put me on my friend's back?
If he doesn't mind.
Jables, go right ahead.
Get on Jabel's back?
Yeah.
I don't know him like
You guys,
that.
I don't think you guys have been properly introduced.
I'll walk.
I don't let him go. I'm still just holding him like an infant.
Do I still have the pillowcase?
It's torn open. You cut it, remember?
Yeah.
Do I see the mom anywhere?
No.
He's like looking out for her. He's like trying to make a new lineage.
Be taking mental notes because
I also take mental notes of
Also,
the mom.
I do want. So, like, while he was talking, I was looking it up about Dragonborn hates and whatnot, and I saw that there were Dragonborns that were basically Timanther? Is that how you would say that? Timanther?
Yes.
That don't really have hatred. So I would like that to be not a part of my character.
Okay.
I don't want, like, I don't feel that.
Okay.
so you're the
So you would. So that's what happens. We'll say in this instance, the cross between the Elvish and your dad's blood, it created the Timanther. But during that time, that's where that wasn't a thing yet. So yeah.
I know his.
So you have a different, like, that's what threw you off for a little bit. Like, what's the, and even So
Yeah, I don't feel that way.
I was raised differently.
yeah,
We ain't cut the same, no.
Try that in a small town.
we ain't cut from the same. We ain't cut from the same.
That's hilarious.
TM.
Yeah,
That's
TM.
So what do you guys want to do?
Look for the mom.
We're heading to Remy's because that's.
I'm being held.
I presume that we.
I'll
would
carry
meet
the
there.
rabbit to Remy's.
I'm taking a couple more perception
Do I know
checks.
that's where? Did I know that was a facade or just kind of?
You recognize the back. You don't really recognize, but you recognize a similar hair. But these two recognize the jeweler that runs out.
Mark!
Can I
Mark
make
Black had a word.
Can I make one more perception for the mom?
Said hi.
Yes.
Please be good.
Marcus Black.
Mom's not out here with the commoners.
That'd been 14.
Yeah, she's not out there with the commoners.
Hey, if you guys ever
Yeah,
need some
no.
entertainment, Jables is open.
We're heading to
In
Remy's.
more than
Okay,
one
so you
Little
all are heading to
girls'
Remy's.
night.
So you guys wind up going to Remy's. You guys will go inside. And Remy looks up and sees, Z, did you have a good sleep?
Well, yes. What?
I'm just,
I would like to be put down.
I would like to be put down. In what way?
Would you
Either way.
behave yourself, Hair?
I'm a pretty well-behaved man. It's just when I stay up for more than 20 hours straight, the man gets crazy.
oh, by the way, you guys have all taken a long rest. So
Oh,
just
okay,
make sure
cool.
you guys fix that.
I'm well-rested.
I did.
Yeah, you're definitely well.
I'm well-rested.
You slept like the dead.
Like a champ, man.
Literally.
So, and he's like wiping tables. What are you guys off to today? See, what are
your
you guys doing today?
Well, I don't.
They're reinstating the Adventure Guild, as I'm sure by now you know.
Am I a part of that?
And the friends that I have made, they are a part of it. So
That's amazing.
yeah.
That's amazing.
I did a lot to get here.
I'm gonna go from holding him like an infant and just set him on my shoulder.
That's good news. The Adventure Guild was going to be repurposed for some other building, but that's great that it still stays in business. Z, are you a part of this?
Yes, I.
You don't seem too thrilled.
Well, see,
Are you preoccupied?
I had to sleep in a real bed last night.
Oh,
and I didn't necessarily like that. But
Are your
there
memories
there were no options.
preoccupying you?
My memories are not preoccupying me, actually.
Oi, friend, I
I'm
believe
doing
I
fine.
heard you snoring like what one could presume was a tool to cut wood.
Did it sound like this?
A tool to cut wood, like perhaps. I have an idea.
A saw made of chains.
Chainsaw.
Maybe a saw made of chains.
I'm inventing that. Write that down, Rabbit.
Okay. Still trapped. This mine.
Well, when is the ceremony for this?
In a few hours.
Oh,
I wrote down still
I was
trapped.
hoping we would meet Remy here, but it seems he's not around.
oh, I am Remy.
That is
Or not
Remy.
Remy.
I was like,
Vasad.
Must have been a long night for you.
Yes.
I was like, wait, aren't we talking to
It
him?
was very stressful. I had an interaction with my father.
Oh,
daddy issues,
We all
amen.
had an interaction with his mother. Hey, oh, when I go up for the dab up with the.
Remy kind
I'm
of.
on his shoulders.
No, I'm talking about the drink.
I'll dab
he
him up.
becomes like a Master Roshi. Do tell the details about this, mother.
His nose just
Tall.
explodes and
Tall, stacked, silver hair,
And now you
to the
see
knees.
his
Should have
jaw,
saw the see-through dress she
To the
was wearing.
knees.
see-through dress.
his jaw just.
I'm right there with you, and then my jaw falls off. Still illusion.
I lean into your
Let's
ear
try.
and I'm like, "You have a mom?" Because I was asleep at the point. I was like,
Yes.
How is that? How you got here?
Gotta get me some health. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
And I'm gonna dab you up again.
I get an amen. Come on.
I'd hit him.
I mean,
At this
Goliath's
point,
cool, but
I'm gonna flick a copper piece right in his forehead. Just ding.
And that's what you hear.
Crack his skull.
it goes through my eye socket and falls out my jaw.
He's like, Remy's like, and he runs away.
I'm really confused on this guy here. Sometimes he has skin, sometimes he doesn't. That is not my doings.
This is that fruit, man.
I know it wasn't.
He's like, wait a second.
Long story.
As long as you bone.
And then
hit him
literally
like a
he
little
starts playing
behind
his lute, and he's like, now you're gonna tell the story.
It's a long story. Not a lot of stuff rhymes, so I'm just gonna say it in a rhythm.
Okay.
Like at this point, everyone's like, he's like busting out his lute playing. Remy's like, oh, this is good.
The local university is really cool. In fact, it's so cool they sent me to infiltrate kingdoms a long time ago. Not really sure how long ago. The kingdom that I just happened to be sent to was taken over by a necromancer, but a job is a job.
Somebody pass the ox.
So
What is that?
Tomatoes.
he
start
took my
flying.
soul.
So wait, and you stop playing. You were supposed to be. You're part of a necromancing team.
I was a part of a necromancy team. Well, it's hard to explain. I was
It's
sent
another
to
long story.
Yeah, it's another long story. I was sent to infiltrate this noble family, and the noble family got
He's a
taken
nobleman.
over
He told us
by a
last night.
necromancer. Yeah, I wonder if they have a bard. Maybe he knows me or knows of my story. Anyway,
What's your name again?
a necromancer took over the kingdom. Blah
That's
blah
a long
blah.
name.
The necromancer stole my soul, put it into my lute, but then he gave me control of my soul again. Right before the anti-magic claws swept over the landscape and they killed my friend.
Hey, his friend died too.
I ran down to the coast, joined a pirate crew, and they locked me in the basement. And I was there for I don't know how long, but I know that we had a handful of different captains.
So you see me over here. You see me over here with a Miles Lock notebook, and I'm just writing everything down. I'm like, yes. I'm trying to take note. I'm like,
But
got control of soul
Book is doing
again.
this. Miles up.
But unfortunately, all my flesh is fake. And then I turn off
flesh.
my illusion.
He's like this.
And I say out loud, gasp.
I can tell you one thing, Rabbit. Life is hell when you're undead. I can't taste, I can't sleep, I can't drink.
Pun intended.
I can hardly even feel pain. I just like to imagine it.
As he's writing in the book, is the badge visible?
Unless she moved it.
Well,
it would have been
it's
visible.
I mean it's.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
I wanna see-
here?
I wanna see
through
if
all
I
the
can-
things.
I mean, it would be bulging because it's a.
Yeah. Well, I
I
guess.
want to
It's
see
a
if I
big
can
metal
grab
pad. The way that it was set up was like
Okay.
It was pinned.
Roll a sleight of hand.
What should I roll?
Perception.
To counteract.
Because she is literally writing in it.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
writing in it, so
baby.
you would see it.
So technically, yeah. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Dirty 20.
With
And how he would do it is if he does pass you, then it was just like he created a distraction and then tried to
Okay.
take it. So we'll just
19.
19.
I rolled a dirty
it
20.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
It
I see
doesn't
this
matter.
happen, right?
So you create it. So go ahead and roleplay that.
Right. As she's writing,
Please don't throw me.
Please don't throw me.
I'm small and I'm on your shoulder, but I know it, man.
I'm just going to walk by her in the direction of Drago.
Your shoes
I'm
untied.
going to snatch the book and I'm going to hand it to him as
Oh.
an apology for how my father acted.
So now,
I was around.
Is it the whole
as-
book?
as the
Yes.
book.
So like I see this happen.
like
Yeah,
he,
for
he,
sure.
I mean, if he just snatched it out of my hand, then I'm gonna see it, right?
yeah, well, it was like faster. You could roll a sleight of hand as well.
If it's the whole book, she's gonna feel like, well, he's gonna feel it's gone.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
if,
yeah,
like
you're
if he
gonna
successfully
feel-
got it from me, that's one thing. But
Yeah.
I saw it, right?
Oh yeah. Because
That's
now
all-
you're not.
that's
You're
all
just
I needed
writing
to
in the.
know.
You're just writing in the air at this point.
Okay, that's why.
Well, hold on. So I didn't know you were snatching the whole book. I thought you
it
were
was a
snatching
badge.
that.
That's what it
Yeah,
said.
that's what I thought.
I
So
thought you said the badge was tucked
it's
away.
kind of. I thought you were
Well,
like
it is,
making a
but-
distraction, and grabbing the badge out.
Okay, I would have done that, but I thought it was tucked
Oh yeah.
away.
So if you were grabbing the book, then instead of a perception, it would have been a sleight of hand as well, because it would be contested sleight of hand.
yeah. So you,
I mean, either way, I should re-roll it.
technically,
Yeah,
should I just
technically,
do
because you rolled for a different.
It didn't matter. I got
got
two.
the same thing.
Okay. Well,
Really got the
so
same.
yeah, so you grab the whole book, and then you notice that he yanked the book from you, and he's handing it over to.
Whoa! Can I at least have the book back? The badge, I don't need. The
So-
book, can I have the book?
Before I give him the whole book, he was talking about the badge. I'll pull the badge out and I'll give it to him because he'd been harping about the badge
Okay.
and I heard it.
Can I smell that?
Please take this as recompense for my father's actions, friend.
While you
And I'm
have
just
the
gonna
book,
take it.
can I smell it?
Let's go get that head.
I'm gonna give it back to him. I'm gonna give it back to him.
Okay, so Zover, you have the book back. The only thing you don't have is the.
badge. Yeah,
The only thing that's not in there is the
All I
badge.
wanted to do was smell it,
it's in
man.
here somewhere.
I'll smell it.
It's like, to be honest, second thought, I think I put it in my bag of holding. In my other bag of holding. Oh, it's destroyed.
Destroy it. It's gone forever.
Now, I would read that and be careful with that, because now you have 2 cards of.
The heck was that?
Oh, this one comes.
Well, it's just it's nothing. I just
Hurry, get the bag of holding.
felt like
So at this point, you guys are standing all in Remy's pub. We're going to cut back over to Isabella and friends.
When you come back down, when you grab my Dr. Pepper out of the thing.
You got a PD? DP, dog. DP.
DP.
Deep.
Deep, like dip.
Penetration what?
Uh-oh. Okay. I thought you said dip.
Mind, dog. Penetrating the mind.
Need some dip.
Mind spike.
So,
You said dip?
and that is why we need to get into that family.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, he usually thinks things out, I guess. Always works out in the end for us.
It does. Have you gotten taller? Or older? I haven't seen you in some time.
I guess it has been a bit. I don't know which one's which.
Have you found any companions?
No. You know, jobs keep me occupied for now.
Where were you last at?
Well, I was in part of the whole debacle with the ceremony with Greylock's dinner.
Oh,
That's why I stole the amulet. I'm pretty sure Diego probably told you that.
Yes, that's...
Yeah, I got that for the family. Kind of cool. Figured that you could turn invisible. Didn't know that was going to happen.
Yes, which is going to be one of the assets you will wield to get into this fortress.
Oh, someone get it back.
Yes.
Cool.
We're just making sure that it's not tied to
see.
anything else.
Yeah, I saved the Resilience leader. I forgot her name. That Goliath lady.
That's I'm not familiar. Diego said that you were in... Diego said that you were in Blackwood. I was in Blackwood too, performing.
You are?
I was.
When? Because we might have missed each other.
We must have. It was the night before the race.
Was it the same night that monster attacked?
On the same day, yes.
Okay.
There was another bard there. You're
talking about Chables?
Maybe, if that's his name.
A little weird fella?
You could say that.
Yeah, he was there. He's actually traveled with him. But I was probably at the farm. That's where I was at, doing a job, and I would pull out my book, going over to the page that his name was like Aaron.
Aaron Thorne.
Aaron Thorne, yeah. And then I was like, yeah, here I was. I was doing his job on finding what did his cattle's wrong.
Oh.
And then that's right after that was when the monster attacked.
Yeah, that's when I departed.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got the whole thing fixed up, by the way.
That's good. That's good. I like that place. That's a good place.
Now, setting a farm out there, by the way.
Nice.
Got some things worked out with Xantha. That's the last place I was at. After that.
So how are you and Xantha?
You know, normal. Business is business. She supplies me with things I need. Vice versa. I'm doing a job for her now.
She stands up, and you can tell she's wearing this nice dress or whatever.
Like a silk kind of dress.
Yeah, silk kind of dress. It's kind of sparkly. She's got long black hair. She walks over to the door. She goes, it's been some time. And she locks the knob.
Yeah.
Are you busy?
I mean, I got a ceremony I gotta get to.
How much time do you have?
And I'm looking outside, out the window, I'm trying to calculate the sun because I don't know my times yet.
This means an hour 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm trying to rearrange it.
She's like, I'm sorry, forgive me, and she unlocks the door.
What? Do you know the time?
No, but I can see that it was probably bad timing. I'm sorry. It was. I
do got a new house coming. Housewarming gift.
Sure. Sounds good.
You got that D.
You can bring Sophia.
Oh, do you have a thing for Sophia?
No. She, my friends.
Oh.
Might have fun. She's interesting.
I'll have to hail her from Arantha.
She might come, hopefully. I know she does a whole bunch of stuff.
She's in a tobacco of her own with the family there.
Yeah, but
there's some things going on with FaZe.
Greg will take care of her.
But like I said, we'll have a welcoming party for my friends. Make it a family tradition. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'll wink at her.
All right.
But actually, do you have anything you're busy with today?
I'm going to a ceremony to celebrate a friend's homecoming.
Interesting. Is it around here?
Yeah, it's the one you're going to.
Oh, so we should travel together then, shall we?
Yep, and she holds out her arm to be courted.
I'll grab it.
Okay. Marcus says,
Was he waiting outside?
He was like, I've been waiting for you two to finally reconnect. It's been some time.
That's why I didn't do it. I knew it.
And he kind of as you were walking away, he goes, you should have taken the opportunity, lad. But I'm glad you respected my leathers. Okay. I will see you guys at the ceremony, and I hope Isabella's filling you in on everything.
She has.
Good. All right. Well, we'll do it next time. I'll see you soon. Thank you guys listening to Roll Initiative. Wow, this was intense, wasn't it? Ha! Can't hear you. Anyway, leave the comments below, and we'll stay tuned on the next episode of Roll Initiative. Peace.